I've been asked here tonight to talk about jobs. There's two main areas I see of lifting families and lifting individuals out of poverty and deprivation. Those are education, which ultimately leads to improved job opportunities and prospects, and then there's jobs, local jobs. Local jobs is difficult in Monmouthshire because of the labour markets, but can we, and are we, in a position to develop the skills, or the skills of the communities, especially in North Abergavenny, to match the local labour markets? That's the first point. The second point around jobs and employment is around self-employment and utilising the skills we got in our communities to develop self-employment opportunities and develop small businesses, and then hopefully benefit from the perceived affluent parts of the county. That's another opportunity we've got, which is not taken up or utilised as much as we could. And the final part is around the development of social enterprises. Social enterprises targeting social, economic and environmental good and programmes of activity for North Abergavenny, for Monmouthshire and for South East Wales. We don't have to be curtailed by the community first boundary no more. We can open that up and we can do what we like. The commitment from Will and from the authority to put some financial resource into keeping the community's first resource centre open is great. The resource centre is ultimately going to be a centre which is hopefully going to be run by a centre officer a few days a week. But it's the responsibility then of service providers to deliver their services from Monmouthshire's most deprived community. There's also a responsibility of services to develop their services so they actually hit the mark. The criteria set out is not just from deprivation, but you look at other data sources, health sources. There's a health gap in some parts of Monmouthshire between 12 years between the rich and the poor, the perceived more affluent and the perceived areas of deprivation. 12 years different. You could be on different streets. You could live opposite some people. There's also education inequality in school. There's a difference between those who from a deprived background in their achievement in school and the areas of more perceived affluence in school. There's a noticeable difference there. Free school meals pupils, for example, don't seem to do as well as other young people. I think those two examples around health inequality, education inequality, and employment inequality is obvious. In areas of deprivation, there's high levels of unemployment, obviously, high levels of workless households, income benefits. I think in dealing with areas of multiple deprivation and dealing with social capital issues like we've mentioned and like the project has suggested, it's not just one size fits all. The solution has got to be developed in Abergavenny for Abergavenny. It's got to be multifaceted and sometimes complex. A complex programme sometimes means a complex solution. And as the capital we've got in the room tonight, as well as the local businesses, as well as the schools, as well as the local authority and all partners coming together in an environment where we can make Abergavenny a better place, a place for the 21st century, a place where the young people want to stay, a place where people don't want to get on the train and leave. They want to work, they want to live, and they want to play in Abergavenny and in Monmouthshire.